Back here in the U.S., the Department of Homeland Security warns airlines about a potential new shoe bomb threat and urges them to pay extra attention to flights from overseas into the United States. Ebru's Schmoyer joins us live now from Philadelphia International Airport with more on this development. Kyle.
Logan, here's what we know about this information at this point. The warning that went out talked about a threat, but not a specific threat. That there was chatter that they heard worldwide by potential attackers, potential terrorists, and that specifically, that the information talked about smuggling explosives onto a plane using a shoe, using toiletries like toothpaste, or using women's cosmetics bottles. The experts say it's good to have sounded the warning, but not necessarily cause for concern for travelers. When Homeland Security sent a warning to all airlines to be aware of people who may be trying to get a shoe bomb on a plane, the news left many travelers wondering, this again?
It's happened before. It might happen again, but everything going on, I doubt it.
You feel safe?
Maybe the illusion of safe.
We have been taking our shoes off during security check for years now, especially after shoe bomber Richard Reed tried to take down a U.S. airliner flying into this country. Flyers report slightly tighter security today, but they are taking this latest threat in stride.
We'll always be present. I think we just have to really be diligent about how we go about securing our borders and our airports, and send a clear message that it just won't be tolerated.
Okay, so here's what the experts kind of point out in this situation. They say it's really a battle or a struggle between the inventors of IEDs, improvised explosive devices, and our security system as it exists right now. So on the low end of this threat, they explain basically that there may have just been this chatter out there. Intelligence officials have found this out. They may have heard there's a specific geography, and we know this was supposed to be flights coming from outside the United States to inside the country, and so they just sounded this very broad and general alarm. On the higher end, this could, and we just underline could at this point because we don't have any specifics, but it could be a case where an inventor of IEDs is known right now, and the chatter could be that that person has figured out a way to get around the security system and the checks as we have them right now. That would be on the high end and the most cause for concern right now, but as the experts tell me tonight, it's good the warning was sounded, but probably very low probability that something will actually happen. Logan?
Kyle, it seems like most of the travelers you spoke to are okay with the added precautions, that they're willing to deal and do whatever they need to do just to keep America and the airlines safe, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've been taking our shoes off for years there, as I pointed out, and even though there have been some pre-TSA check lines where people have been sent through and didn't have to take their shoes off, the majority of us still need to be. And flyers I spoke to today basically say whatever we have to do to be safe, we'll do it. We have to be diligent. We have to be diligent in the fact that we're going to say this is not going to happen here again, so we'll do what we need to do. We're live tonight at Philadelphia International. I'm Kyle Schmoyer, Ebru News. Logan?
All right, Kyle, thank you so much for that report.